Hello, I'm Steve. This is Bit of Munch. Now, when I go in my local Iceland food warehouse, I usually walk straight past the Slimming World freezers. And there's a lot of products in them. If you've ever been in one of those stores, then the Slimming World, I think it's 3 freezers they've got. Not even before. There's loads. And until now, I've just walked straight past them. This time I thought, no, let's have a look, see what they've got. And I've spotted this. Slimming World free food, it says, whatever that means. Chicken Vindaloo. And it's a curry, obviously, with loads of chicken, loads of peppers, and it's spicy. I thought, yeah, that sounds like a piece of me, you know. Oh, yes, look at this. Look at all that chicken, all those green peppers, and all the seeds on the red chillies. Oh, it's going to be spicy, isn't it? Well, it should be. It's a Vindaloo. It says it's a 3 chilli rating. Right, we'll come back to that in a minute. No, we'll go back to this. It says, serve me with your favourite veg. Eh? I'm not going to have a curry and have a side of, I don't know, it's the most random one I can think of. Parsnips on the side, am I? You think, oh yeah, I'm really craving a chicken vindaloo and parsnips. Yeah, that'd be nice. Actually, it might be nice. Yeah, thinking about it, that might work. Like parsnip chips. Yeah. Anyway, I'm not serving it with my favourite veg. I'm serving it with rice. Traditional rice. Now, if you watch my channel regularly, you'll know I'm a big fan of VT rice. The little individual pots that you get. Because one pot is just ideal for one person for a meal. And I've said for a while that they should do more varieties, haven't I? Well, when I was in Morrison's the other day, I spotted 2 new ones. And this is one of them. And this is whole grain basmati rice. And I thought, well, that'd fit in with the theme of this being a healthy meal, wouldn't it? You know, Slimming World, whole grain, yeah. So I'll have one of those little tubs with it. And they also had, in this VT range, I think, I'm not quite sure, I think it was Thai, lime and herb. I think that's what it was anyway. So, yeah, that's what I'm having with it. Right. Tell you a bit more about it. It's got loads of information on the front here. It says, scores big on spice. Marinated chicken, peppers and onion in a hot vindaloo sauce. High protein, source of fibre. 8 plant varieties. 3 chilli rating. 8 plant varieties, okay? Hang on. That's got it. Does anyone remember Bob Fleming from The Fast Show? Yeah, 8 plant varieties, okay? I've had a quick look through these ingredients. Obviously you can find them online. And I can't work out what the 8 plant varieties are. No, and I'm not really that interested, to be honest. One thing I am interested in, though, is this nutrition information on the side here. Because you look at that, and initially, you look at those amounts and you think, wow, this really is good for you. And then you realise that that is per 100 grams, not per meal. So you've got to multiply all those figures by 5. Sneaky, eh? Yeah. I mean, it is still pretty good for you, I must admit. It says here, high in protein, low in fat, low in saturated fat, source of fibre. You can do this in the microwave or the oven. I'm going to do it in the microwave. Cooked marinated chicken breast in a hot curry sauce with green pepper and red chilli. And inside, you've got a recipe to make chicken vindaloo at home. So if you want to make it at home, it's got all the ingredients you need and everything there. Yeah. Also it says join our amazing team. There's a QR code you can scan to join the Slimming World team. I don't think I'll be doing that. I don't think I'm their role model, am I, really? It's going to be interesting to see how good this meal is. Yeah. Oh, I didn't tell... I haven't gone to the ingredients, have I? Could be quite a long video, this one, couldn't it? It's Friday night and I'm not working tomorrow, so that's why I'm having a few ciders and a curry. Why not? The ingredients, where are they? There they are. Right, marinated cooked chicken 33%. Yeah, loads of chicken. And a couple of other percentages. Green pepper 12%. Loads of peppers. and red chilli 2%. Okay. Did I tell you the price? I don't know if I did. Yeah, you probably gathered I've had a few of these already. This was £4.75 or 3 for £12, and the rice was £1. Okay, I'll get all that prepared if I don't fall asleep in the meantime, and I'll bring you back. Right, there's my enormous plate of food. One thing I didn't mention was this is 500 grams. So yeah, it is big. And look at that, just look at it. Hey. Right, I'm going to try a bit of the rice first. I realise it's just whole grain basmati rice, so it's not going to taste of an awful lot. But I just want to try a bit because I've never tried it before. Usual VT quality, really. Obviously it's got a slightly different flavour to normal basmati rice. It's got a whole grain, healthier flavour. But yeah, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Right, going back to the curry. My magical refilling glass is working well this evening. Yeah, first of all, this curry doesn't smell like any vindaloo I've ever had. There is absolutely shed loads of chicken in this. After 6 minutes you have to stir it. So at that point I've yoinked all the chicken out and cut it all up. And just look at it, there is loads of it. And when it had finished cooking in the microwave, I peeled the film back to give it a bit of a stir, and I thought, that sauce looks a bit watery. So I put the film back on, left it for a couple of minutes, because you know what these microwave meals are like, especially with the film on them, they keep warm for ages. And yeah, after a couple of minutes, the sauce had definitely thickened up. So, what do we go for first? The chicken or the sauce? It's got to be the chicken. It's just got to be the chicken. Here we go. My first Slimming World meal. First of all, even just that bit of chicken with that tiny bit of sauce was sort of infused with the flavour of green pepper, which is fine by me, as you know, I love green peppers. As far as the quality of the chicken goes, it's usual. No, frozen ready meals. The chicken in frozen ready meals is usually a bit dry, isn't it? And this is sort of the same as that, but a bit better than usual. Let's put it this way, you can tell that the chicken in this is from a frozen meal and not from a chilled meal. I'm already getting a bit of heat from that sauce, so let's dive straight in with a spoonful of sauce, peppers, chilli, all sorts. It's really pepper heavy. I mean, you know, like bell pepper heavy. If you don't like bell peppers, definitely don't get this one. If you do, and I do, you might want to consider it. Okay, got a bit of the rice now, and a huge red chilli. Yes, it's very spicy, but it's not as spicy as I expected. Yeah, if you watch my videos regularly, you could kind of tell what I'm thinking, I think. You get a lot of food for your money. You get a lot of chicken, a lot of peppers, and you get the satisfaction, I guess, of knowing that it's a Slimming World meal and it's quite healthy. But it hasn't got that really rich sauce that you would expect from a Vindaloo. It's quite a sort of basic sauce, if you like. Very heavy on the peppers, as I've said. Which, yeah, I like. You might not, but yeah. Bit of sort of mixed feelings about this one. I'm constantly comparing it to the Iceland takeaway range of curries, which on the whole have much better chicken, much better sauces, and they're a lot cheaper and a lot tastier. So on that basis, compared to what you can get from Iceland, I wouldn't buy it again. But having said that again, I'm going to enjoy it. I've now got to try and sum up, haven't I, when I've said it all already. Slimming World, my first Slimming World meal. Chicken Vindaloo. There it is. You get loads of chicken, loads of peppers. It's not as spicy as a Vindaloo should be. It's not as multi-layered in spices as a Vindaloo should be. So it's got a huge amount of chicken, huge amount of peppers. So if you don't like bell peppers, this definitely isn't for you. And it's not, I got this from Iceland, and it's not as good as the Iceland takeaway range of curries. And they're cheaper, they're better. That's it, really. So, it's good. I don't recommend it. If that makes sense. I think it makes sense. And this is an extremely long video, isn't it? Considering it's just curry and rice. Well, curry, rice and cider. Okay, I will go and plough through the rest of that. Plough through. That sounds as though it's a chore, doesn't it? And it's not. I do like it. But everything I've said already. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed that one. If you're still watching till the end, I really appreciate it. And hit the like button, and subscribe if you haven't done already. And if you're interested in seeing my videos before they go public, you can become a channel member. Hit the join button down below. I don't mention it very often, but it's there if you want to do it. Yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.